morning. I am at my favorite spot currently, down here at the park, doing some Bible study. Yeah, and I just want to share with you guys just something that dawned on me as I'm sitting here, and I haven't even started reading yet. I'm just sitting here, reflecting and processing, and this just came upon me, so I thought I'd share it. Um, So in the Bible, it talks about being equally yoked. That's where I'm gonna go with this one. Being equally yoked. What does a believer have in common with a non-believer? You know. So then it dawned on me that okay, let me see if I can put myself in God's shoes, just for the sake of conversation. So I began to think, okay, so God, um, He sacrificed his only child to save our lives. And so this is basically on the side of how it's hard for me to stomach non-believers, because to imagine, like, I don't have any kids, but just let's just say I had one child and that was it. Like, I couldn't imagine or stomach the thought of having to kill that one child, the only child that I have, to save the lives of thousands. But out of those thousands, oh my gosh, this wind is killing me. But out of those thousands, there's only a handful who truly believe in my sacrifice and believe in what I did. And it's like, I did this to save your life. I sacrificed my only child to save your life. But in return, I can't get, a simple sacrifice of, dying to your flesh, or the simple sacrifice of just believing in me and not persecuting me, and being able to declare that I am, the one who saved you. Like, being able to declare that and not feeling, like people are going to judge you. And if they do, oh well, because you serve a mighty, powerful God. And it's just like, I couldn't stomach, like, how people say that God doesn't exist. And I feel like that's a slap in his face, because he gave his only son. He didn't have to. He did that for us. And all we have to do in return is serve him and praise him. And he wants nothing but the best for us. If we do our due diligence in praying and praising and worshiping and reading our Bible, we'll have the life that we want, because he'll give us the desires of our hearts. So it's hard for me to stomach, as a Christian, those who call themselves non-believers and who don't believe that God really gave his son and that he really rose again on which is why we celebrate, Easter Sunday. And so I haven't even started reading yet, and this is just something that just dawned on me, like, how do non-believers not believe? And then another thing is, I know somebody who once was a Christian and now is not. And so getting into that, it's difficult once again for me to understand how you can go from believing in God, believing this higher power, going to church, praying, and then all of a sudden, just like that, you're no longer a Christian. I mean, anything could have happened, anything could have caused that to happen for that person, but I'm just so in love with Christ. I honestly, I can't and couldn't imagine ever doing that, or how a person could do that, because God has done so much and he's shown himself so many times in my life, and I wouldn't be where I am today. And I feel like a lot of people who believe in Christ have stories where it's like, I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for God. I shouldn't have made it this far. I shouldn't have this, I shouldn't that, and it's all because of God, because he kept you, because he has a higher purpose and a higher plan for your life. And so he kept you. He literally kept you. He said, no, this situation is meant to harm and hurt you and destroy you, but I won't let it, because you are my child and I have a higher plan, a higher purpose for you, and there's more to be done, And so I just think that is just so amazing, and I try to wrap my brain around it, but I promise you it's hard to wrap my head around, because he is just so mighty and so powerful, which is why I pray daily, which is why I read. I'm not at the point where I'm reading daily, but I'm getting there, because, every now and then I either forget or, I'm too tired, but I'm working on it. I'm work in progress. God is not done with me yet. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, just kind of my little personal revelation that God just gave to me that just made me fall in love with Him that much more and open my eyes that much more to just how great and powerful He is. Oh, God is amazing. All right, I'll catch you guys later.